My people. Good morning, my people. Good morning, my people. Little bit of a hitch there, but I'm on running slightly late. But we're going to be doing the live. We kick off with with you know what's coming next, don't you? Peggy's dangerous stalker update. Yeah. We're going to do them daily. I am going to tell you the update in a moment. Let me just say good morning to a few people. Let me see who we got here. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning to the wonderful, fantastic, tremendous, terrific, gorgeous, beautiful Peggy. Good morning to you, darling. Thanks for everything you do for the channel. As you know, she's president of the channel. Yeah. Some say she is the power behind the throne. Moi. And who am I to argue with that? She keeps me on the right road and the channel going along smoothly. And she done a lot to build this channel up. And she has done a lot to build up lots of other channels as well. She is legendary status. But she helped me so much with my channel. She's a big part of the channel. Big part of the channel, of course, is the president, Peggy. Thank you, darling, for all you do. Keep up the good work. I'll just say good morning to a few people and I'll give you the Peggy Stalker, Peggy's dangerous, obsessed stalker update. That's it, the full title. Good morning to the Jim Smith. Good morning to the Jim Smith. Good morning to ya. Oh yeah, good morning to Gail. Good morning to our Gail. Good morning to ya. Good morning to Lisa O'Toole. Good morning to Lisa O'Toole. Good morning to ya. I like that Lisa O'Toole one. It's got a nice little ring to it, innit? Yeah, good morning, darling. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, who else we got here? Oh, we got the one and only. Good morning to the live follower. Good morning to the live follower. Good afternoon to ya. Oh, we've got the character. You know the character. Funny guy sometimes. Tries to be funny. I like funny people. You know the old... good morning to the UK Dawn. Good morning to the UK Dawn. Good morning to ya. He's a boy, that UK Dawn, by the way. Talking about boys, good morning to the Donny boy. Good morning to the Donny boy. Good morning to ya. Did I say good morning to the Jim Smith? Good morning to the Jim Smith. Good morning to the Jim Smith. Good morning to ya. What we got here? Good morning to the Stephen Jones. Good morning to the Stephen Jones. Good morning to ya. Yeah, my people. Lovely day out there. Sun is shining. I'm going to tell you at the offset, the live will be finishing bang on 12:30. I'll tell you the reason why. You know the fantastic one and only. The Fighting Irish. You know the Fighting Irish in his channel, Fighting Irish channel, has got a live scheduled for 12:50. So I'm going to end this live bang on at the 1/2 hour, and that'll give people 20 minutes to have a cup of tea and do whatever they do before going straight on to the Fighting Irish live. Yeah. 12:50 is the Fighting Irish live. Let's put this in while we're doing this. Let's check this out, and then I'll give you Peggy's dangerous obsessed stalker update. Yes, indeed I will. Yeah, let's stick this up on the banner now. As I say, 12:50 will be the Fighting Irish live. Yeah. So get across to that when this finishes. I'll give you a reminder at the end of this live here. Yes, I've got a lot to talk about. I have got a lot to talk about. Indeed, I have. Yes. And you're saying, well, go on, tell me. I will get to the point. I will get to the point. Yeah, let me have a drink of water first. Do you know what I mean? This is serious business. This is, this is serious business. This is serious business that I am alluding to. You know, yeah, Peggy's dangerous, obsessed stalker update is a serious matter. Very, very serious matter, and I will get straight onto it in a moment. Whilst we're waiting for some more people to come through into the chat, I think I might do a quick song. Yeah, just to lighten it up before I go on down to business. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got your attention, and I will do a little song. Let me think. Because of the the Scottish National Party conference, did anybody see the fantastic? Yeah, I use this word fantastic generously. She is a living legend, the fantastic Nicola Sturgeon. I had the great opportunity of seeing her when she took over the leadership of the Scottish National Party, and she went to a lecture. She came to give us a speech at the London School of Economics, just up the road there. Probably about, what, if I was walking it, it would take me about, I don't know, 20 minutes. LSE, London School of Economics, when she took over from the one and only Alex Salmond. You remember? She took over leadership of the SNP, Scottish National Party, whose aim and objective is to get independence for Scotland, an independent Scotland. Anyway, I went to see her up there when she first took over the thing, and she was fantastic. She'd done a brilliant speech there, at closing speech at the SNP conference. And just to let you know a quick one about that, what's happening there is that the issue of a Scottish independence referendum is in the Supreme Court at the moment, and the Supreme Court are hearing the case for it and against, and they will make a decision. But in the event that the Supreme Court does not come out in favour of a Scottish independence referendum through the court system there, that Supreme Court, then there is a backup plan from the one and only, the fantastic, the wonderful Nicola Sturgeon, leader of the SNP party. And her plan is to stand on a single issue vote at the next general election. I think it's the next general election, and all that the single issue vote, pardon me, from the SNP, they won't have a manifesto saying they're going to do this or this, that, the other, schools, education, all that stuff. That'll be put to one side. This will be a single issue vote on the manifesto that if you vote for a majority of pro-independence parties, that's like the Greens, the Scottish Greens are pro-independence as well. If they get 51% of the total vote on the general election, I'm talking about, in Scotland, they need to get 50% of the total vote. Yeah. Sorry, 51%. 51, they just have to get over 50. So 51%. If they get the 51%, the Scottish National Party and the Greens together, that in effect is to leave the UK. Yeah, there won't be a referendum. You're voting to leave the UK. If you vote for the SNP and Scottish Greens in the next general election, because that's what they're going to be standing on. You vote for us, we're leaving. We're not having no referendums. You're voting. This is the referendum. The general election will be the referendum. And if you vote for the Scottish National Party, that is what you are voting for, an independent Scotland. And Scotland are well capable of becoming a successful, vibrant country. Very good. All the brainy people from Scotland, scientists, all sorts of brilliant people from Scotland and that sort of line of stuff. And they're very, very, pardon me, very, very good at all sorts of things. And in independent Scotland will be a success, especially managing the money. You know, Scottish people managing their finances. So I think they are well capable of running a great country. All right, I'll leave that for the time being. Let me say good morning to a few more people before I go into Peggy's dangerous, obsessed stalker update. Yeah, we'll come on to that in a sec. The chat's been going up while I've been talking. I think I said, did I say good? Yeah. Let's go down there. Who we got here? Oh, we got the mouse charger. Good morning to the mouse charger, the mouse charger, the mouse charger. Good morning to the mouse charger. Good morning to ya. I think a mouse charger might be a lady, actually. I think so. Good morning to ya. Yes. Yeah, as I said, before I started just going on about Scottish independence there, like, let's listen to, we need to get some objective stuff in this. It's not, I'm no sort of, I give people the opportunity to speak for or against Scottish independence. If there is another referendum granted by the Supreme Court, if there's going to be another referendum, it's going to be in next year. 2023 October. If there is an actual official referendum, like, then I will turn this channel pro Scottish independence. But for the time being, and people can come on and say things if they're against independence, and we will have a debate, but it's going to be a pro independence channel. Yeah, it's going to be a pro independence channel. Let's see what see. This is what I look for. Hang on. Let me see. For people's different points of views. Let's check out the Able Archer. Why do they want independence? The grass isn't always greener on the other side. Plus, we won't let you without a political fight, nuclear and oil. Yeah, there's going to be a debate about it, the Able Archer. There's going to be a debate on all these issues. Do you get what I mean? There's going to be a debate. But why do they want independence? Let me just answer the question from the point of view historically. Historically, this is what I'm thinking about with Scottish independence. Scotland, yeah, before the Act of the Union, was an independent country. What happened is they sent boats out, to the other. I'm talking about the upper gent, the lairds, lords, and the people in Scotland way back before the Act of the Union. They sent out expeditions with boats. I think it was to the Americas or somewhere, and it wasn't a success, and they went bankrupt. So this Act of the Union was because Scotland went bankrupt. But Scotland, up until that point of the Act of the Union, was an independent country. So a Scottish independent Scotland is not a new thing. It's not like Scotland, the UK has always been the UK. Scotland is a standalone country. Before that Act of the Union, Scotland was its own country, and historically it will return back, hopefully, to being its own country. They can work in a partnership with nations. Like with England, Wales and Ireland, like Northern Ireland, they can work in partnership, like a voluntary arrangement. A voluntary arrangement, I think, is what Nicola said the other day. Yeah, so they'll still be friendly and all that, and they will have maybe agreements and all that, but they will be once more an independent Scotland. All right. I never said good morning. Good morning. Is it still morning? Yeah. Good morning to the Able Archer, the Able Archer, the Able Archer. Good morning to the Able Archer. Good morning to ya. Very interesting point from the Able Archer. Yeah. Good morning to the Pink Scorpion, the Pink Scorpion, the Pink Scorpion. Good morning to the Pink Scorpion. Good morning to ya. Good morning, darling. You're looking well. It's a Pink Scorpion. I've not seen this fella in a bit for a while, but it's good to see him back on the scene. I don't know where he's been. Maybe he's been elsewhere. Good morning to the cat weasel, the cat weasel, the cat weasel. Good morning to the cat weasel. Good morning to ya. Yeah, the cat weasel. I'm glad to see the cat weasel's about anyway. He might have been in other chats and all that or whatever, but it's good to see that he's still on the scene as a cat weasel. Good morning to the Ed. Good morning to the Ed. Good morning to ya. Scotland is propped up by London. In fact, he's making a little statement there, like which he's entitled to. As I say, you'll get arguments for and against. And Ed says Scotland is propped up by London. Fact. Well, Ed, look at it this way. Scotland is getting propped up by London. Would you not think that people in London would think, hang on a minute, what are we doing propping them up? Let them go their own way. That's the argument, the counter argument, isn't it? If you don't like propping up Scotland, let them go their own way. Do you get what I mean, like, Ed? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? I know, look, I'm down in London and I'm like a Londoner. I know I've got a Scottish accent, but believe you me, I'm pie, mash and jelly deals and all that. I'm a right Londoner, although I've got a Scottish accent. Yeah, and look, I've heard it from loads of people and that about, when it comes up, and I don't sort of, they might know I am for an independent Scotland. Yeah. And people in London are saying they want to go, they want independence. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I mean, I don't know if Ed's doing this way, or he might be somewhere in England, but it's probably the same everywhere, all over England. When they're going, they want independent Scotland, let them have it. Get them off the books. We'll have more money for ourselves. Get shot in them sweaty socks. Yeah. Get rid of the sweaty socks, man. Yeah. I don't know if I missed putting Donny Boy's channel up earlier. I might have missed it previously in the chat. If I did, go to the Donny Boy channel and please subscribe. You've got this one. I've just subscribed to this one yesterday. I stuck it on my community page to see if I get him a few subs as well. It's the God's Son. Yeah, he's quite good as a God's Son. Check out the channel and please give him a lovely subscription. Little channel starting out, but you'll get up there. We'll keep getting it shouts out now and again, you know what I mean? That's the sort of thing we do. Good morning to the Taurus Incognito. Good morning to Taurus Incognito. Good morning to ya. I think I'm coming on 2 minutes to midday. That'll give us half an hour left. And I'm going to be starting this update, yeah? Peggy's Dangerous Obsessed Stalker update. And I've got some things to say about that. Good morning to the Pablo Escobar. Good morning to the Pablo Escobar. Good morning to ya. Pablo's a good guy. He's from the Emerald Isle. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of Scots have got big connections with the Emerald Isle, innit? You know what I mean? Historically, ancestral-wise as well. You know what I mean? Like, with the Emerald Isle, you know, a lot of us originate from the Emerald Isle to Scotland. Yes, that is true enough. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'll tell you what, Ed has come up with another good little thing there. If somebody, as I've already said this on the channel previously, like, you know, talking about independent Scotland and all that spiel, like, and saying who are the most influential people, you know, contemporary, you know, up-to-date people that have done a lot for Scottish independence. And people were saying, somebody said Billy Connolly, and straight away I thought, I shot that down. I went, hang on a minute. Billy Connolly he wasn't for an independent Scotland. He was for, like, you know, the old, you know, like, he comes originally from Glasgow, innit? Working class, worked on the Clyde as a welder, all that. He was great in his early days, wasn't he, Billy Connolly? But as he's got on a bit and all that, he become part of the establishment. You know, like wanting the old honours, you know, the old getting knighted, stuff like that. He's into all that. So he's never been one for an independent Scotland. There's been a few people that have been for it, like the actor Brian Cox, very good actor Brian Cox, in loads of films and all that. He's been quite a thingamajig. There's a few other people but the one that I did say had the big. Who, if Scotland become an independent Scotland, this guy should get some sort of award, you know, like a honorary award. I don't mean nothing like that, you know, big thing. It's not going to have any actual, it's just going to be like an honorary award. And it's got to go to this guy, Mel Gibson. Yeah, Braveheart. Because that movie has done wonders for an independent Scotland. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll tell you what, he was great acting in it as well. All the battle scenes and all that. Very, very brilliant film. But Mel Gibson, I don't know if he actually wrote it as well, you know, the thing, but he directed it. He directed and starred in Braveheart. I think he directed it, didn't he? Let me check on my phone, man, because this guy should be getting an honorary award in an independent Scotland. Let me check it out, yeah. Big up the Mel Gibson for Braveheart. Big up. Thank you for that, Ed, reminding me. Let me check it out. Brilliant film, but innit? Brilliant film. 1995. Oh, blooming hell, what's that, 95? 27 years ago or something. Let's see what it says on the, what do you call it? Art director. Let's go to the wiki about it. We've got the wiki, tells you a bit more about it. Let's go to wiki. Mel Gibson, we need to check this out, yeah. Right, here we see, let's see. Oh, it was written by a guy called Randall Wallace. So somebody wrote the script, Randall Wallace. Mel Gibson directed it. It was produced by Mel Gibson. Alan Ladd Jr. I wonder if he's something to do with Alan Ladd. Do you remember the old movie actor? This is donkeys years ago. Hardly anybody will know about him. He's a famous, he used to star in the old gangster films and stuff like that years ago. I'm a big movie buff, so I know a few things about movies. But on the strength of Mel Gibson directing and starring in that, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, here's a picture of, you know, Mel. He's got to get an honorary title in Scotland. You know what I mean? Like, how's that? Yeah, Mel Gibson, he's got to get an honorary title, wouldn't he? Like, he's done a lot for an independent Scotland. All right, I'm going to go off the independent Scotland. Before I do go off the independent Scotland, let me say good morning to this guy. Good morning to the TMC music, TMC music, TMC music. Good morning to the TMC music. Good morning to ya. Go across to the TMC music channel, please, my people, and subscribe to it. The guy's into music. I've watched a couple of his videos. Like, I think he makes his own music beats and that, and he sings. And he does really good videos, you know, like videos like he's quite a good singer, good music. Yeah, I think he's going to do well, this guy, you know. TMC music. Big up the TMC music every 7 days of the week. I'm going to sing a quick song because I was on the Scottish independence theme, and I'm going to sing a little Scottish type song. Here we go. Let's get one. We'll do it. It's not Scott. This one was done with a couple of Irish guys called the Corries, but it's got a Scottish theme to it. And I will just sing this before I give Peggy's Dangerous Obsessed Stalker update. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do this song, and it's going to be called Will You Go, Lassie Go. Yeah, it's got a Scottish theme to it. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's go for an independent Scotland, my people. Keep the faith, yeah. and go for it. Before I start singing a song, good afternoon now we are. Good afternoon to the dancing queen, the dancing queen, the dancing queen. Good afternoon to the dancing queen. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready for this, people? Are you ready for this? Give us an independent Scotland, please, everybody. We need an independent Scotland. Before I say that, good afternoon to the one and only, the living legend, the top fella. Yeah, big respect to this guy, 100%. Well, 100 and whatever more percent you want to give. This guy is a top fella, living legend, the one and only, wearing his cowboy hat, on the horse, saddlebags, reins, yeah, holsters, cactus blowing on the prairie, the one and only Shaun Wayne. Big respect to Shaun Wayne. And good afternoon to the Shaun Wayne. Shaun Wayne, Shaun Wayne. Good afternoon to Shaun Wayne. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, good afternoon to ya. Right, here we go. We're going to go straight into the song for a Scottish, independent Scotland. It's got a little Scottish feel to it. Will you go, lassie, go? Yeah, quite a sad song this as well, but yeah, it's a Scottish feel. Oh, the summertime has come, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon cool crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the flowers o' the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will range through the wilds and the deep glen sea dreamy, and return with the spoils to the bower o' my dearie. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love shall not come, then I'll surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? A cappella, my people, yay, woohoo, boom, Scottish independence for us, that's what we want. Okay, my people, fired up there, fired up, 100% fired up. I'm just going to give the update in a minute. Just to remind you, I'm going to be going off. I've set the alarm on this phone thing. We're bang off. The live finishes dead on the half past 12:30, because the Fighting Irish has got a live to start at 12:50, 20 minutes after this finishes. Gives you 20 minutes to have a cup of tea, a break, before you join the fantastic, tremendous, wonderful, brilliant Fighting Irish channel. He's got his Fighting Irish live at 12:50, and we'll all be jumping onto that at 12:50. Well, I will be. I mean, I'll be in the chat and that probably. I've got a few things I've got to be going places, but what I'm trying to say to you is please go to the Fighting Irish live at 12:50, 10 to 1. Yeah, we finish at half 12. And his starts at 10 minutes to 1, 20 minutes after this ends, this live. We want you to go on it, like, yeah. Good afternoon to the Joe McMahon, the Joe McMahon, the Joe McMahon. Good afternoon to Joe McMahon. Good afternoon to ya. Yep. Good afternoon to Kelly It's Davies, Kelly It's Davies, Kelly It's Davies. Good afternoon to Kelly It's Davies. Good afternoon to ya. Yeah, I know Kelly. I always remember Kelly, like, I think from Blackpool or something like that. I think it's the same one, but Kelly, if it's no, Kelly is a big loyal supporter of our channel. I retain some of this information. I can see the odd thing here and there, and I retain informations. Yes. Good afternoon to the Ace card discharge, Ace card discharged, Ace card discharged. Good afternoon to the Ace card discharge. Good afternoon to ya. Thank you for that mouthful. Yeah, that was a right mouthful, that blooming one, wasn't it? Thank you very much. Right, let's get down to business, yeah. I've got 19 minutes. As I say, there won't be anybody jumping on this one. This is more of an information broadcast. I'm going to do another live probably this afternoon. I'm going to do one about an acro update. I might do acro, how it works. You know, the acros, because I think there's a lot of people out there about, when I say acros, that's what they call it, but it's subject access requests. There's two points of delivery where you can go for these. You can go to the England organisation, yeah, Acro England organisation, or you can go to Police Scotland. There's two different places to go for subject access requests, and I'm going to explain the difference and all the stuff about it. And it would be interesting, the one this afternoon, if I can get some people to jump on who are I'm trying to think of the word, who are interested in this thing about the subject access requests, acros, you know, are talking about them at the minute. So people like, for instance, Karma Corner, yeah, he's interested in the Scottish one, how they do it up there as well. I've got both of them. I've done both of them. I've got them in my possession. Andrew Gein, you know, Andrew Gein channel, might want to jump on this afternoon to have a conversation about, because there's some people out there that are getting a bit confused about what is what, and I'm going to try and clear some of that up this afternoon. But it would be good to get some input from other people who are interested in it and what they think about it. I know Andrew Gein's applying for the Scottish, you know, the Scottish one as well. Like, you've got it's called the Scottish Criminal History, Scottish Criminal History one, and the Police National Computer one. This is in Scotland. There's two different boxes they tick up there. You know, so I'll talk a bit more about that this afternoon. I'll do this acro one this afternoon. But with this one, I'm just going to give the update. We've got about 16 minutes. Basically, here, this is where we stand with this. Well, thank you to the good morning to the Tim Smith, the Tim Smith. Good morning to the Tim Smith. Good morning to ya. Check this out. Oh no, I've not done it yet, have I? Okay, right. Let me give you the Peggy's Dangerous Obsessed Stalker update. Yeah. Oh, you know that fella. Yeah. Yeah. Peggy's Dangerous Obsessed Stalker threatened to put her windies in her door, and then do what? Well, this is to a lady, yeah, widowed lady with kid. This is what he threatened to do. Now, there's people out there, let me just put this to you. There's people out there at the moment that are saying this guy, I don't know what's going on here. I'm quite a good judge of being funny, you know, like people being funny. You know, there's all different types of comedian. There's comedy, satire. That's what I do in my earlier videos. You know, on this channel, if you check out some of my videos, it's like comedy, satire. You've got different types of comedy, you know, like genres. So I know a little bit about comedy, satire. I do that. That's a bit of my style. And you've got people like, say, on mainstream, like on TV and all these comedians and all that, the one that they'll cutting the edge, people that push it to the envelope, you know what I mean, like that. You've got like Frankie Boyle and all that, right? So people know, some of his stuff. They think, oh, what's he saying about this, that, the other, but you get an idea of the comedy. Well, this dangerous, obsessed stalker. There's some people out there saying, oh, he's funny, he's got this thingy, this dark sense of humour, I've checked it. I can't see nothing funny for this dangerous obsessed stalker. Let me ask you people who say this dangerous obsessed stalker, oh yeah, once you get to know him, he's funny. Is funny saying that you're going to smash a woman's windows and door in? Is that funny? Oh, that's funny, isn't it? You people that are, oh yeah, when you get to know him, oh, he's funny. Threatening to smash a woman's windows and doors in. Is that funny? Yeah. Making comments, nasty comments about the woman's dead husband. Is that funny? Is that funny? You people that are saying, oh, once you get to know him, he's funny. No, the geezer's a dangerous, obsessed stalker. And he's got a mouth like a sewer. Yeah, threatening woman. So let's talk a bit about his criminal background. Yeah, this is from the dangerous, obsessed stalker's own mouth. This is for his own mouth. Yeah. He's been in a few establishments. Yeah, a few pokies. He's been in a jail, the jug house, served time, sentences. Yeah. And what he said, by his own admission from his own mouth, he's no general ordinary criminal. No. He's also got a couple of charges. He's been through the courts with charges relating to woman. Now, woman, it could be woman singular, and he's got 2 charges. It could be the same woman. He's been charged twice with criminal activities against her, or else it's woman, plural, 2 different women, and he's got a charge against each one. I don't know whether it's 1 woman or 2 women, but by his own admission through his own mouth, he said that. So what I am saying on this community and that is, we want to see your subject access requests. Yeah, we want to see them. Get the one from Police Scotland, yeah, Disclosure Scotland, Police Scotland, and tick both of the boxes. The one for the criminal history system, yes, Scottish Criminal History System, (CHS), tick that box, and also tick the one for the PNC. That'll do for the Scotland one, and then get yourself on the online to the England ACRO organisation and do the subject access request from them as well. We want to see both, in case you've been down to Swan and down to England. Don't know what you've been up to. Swan and down to England, Wales or Northern Ireland. Right? You, by your own admission, you said you're no general ordinary criminal. You've been through the courts twice with offences by your own mouth. Yeah, he said it on a live. They've deleted it. They deleted that live, but it was clocked. Yeah. How's the time now? Oh, okay, I've got time. So this is the state of affairs. To the people out there that were giving it that stuff about, oh, he's got a, once you get to know him, he's got a dark humour and all this sort of stuff. Poppycock, load of rubbish. Yeah, load of rubbish. Is it funny to say that you're going to crash a woman's windows and door in? Is it funny to slag off the woman's dead husband? Is that funny, is it? Use cheerleaders for this dangerous, obsessed stalker. Yeah, dangerous, obsessed stalker. If any of yous are in the chat, piss off. Piss off, man. Yeah. Flipping joke, innit? This dangerous, obsessed stalker, they're all blowing smoke up his ass. Oh, yeah, once you get to know him. I've been looking about. I can't see anything funny that this dangerous, obsessed stalker has done. Show me one thing. If somebody can direct me to something funny, some comedy thing or something, I would like to see it. I would like to see it. Like, where is it? Does it exist anywhere? Yeah. I'm not seeing anything funny there. So I don't know about these people. This is when you're talking about this thing about enabling. You know the word enabling? Yeah, I think we're now crossing into this territory of people who are bigging up this dangerous, obsessed stalker as enablers. They're blowing smoke up his ass when he's threatened to pan a woman's windies in Doran. Threatening, yeah, a widowed woman, a single woman with a kid. This is what he done. Is that funny? Is that funny? Blow smoke up his ass for that. Go on. Yeah. Is it funny when he starts slagging off her dead husband on alive? To the woman, slagging him off to her face. Was that funny as well? Did you enjoy that, did you? Yeah, did you enjoy it? Why don't you blow the smoke up his ass for that as well? Yeah. That's where the word enablers come in. Enable. You blow smoke up an ass of somebody that does that, you are enabling. And if you're in my chat at the minute on this channel, piss off. Like, do one. Jog on. Get on your bike. We're not going to have any enablers, yeah, who blow smoke up the ass of somebody who say they're going to pan a woman's windies and doors in. Yeah. Widowed lady with one kid. Yeah, this is for the oh, he's got a great sense of humour once you get to know him. Yeah. Enabling. You're blowing smoke up a dangerous, obsessed stalker's ass. You are enabling. And furthermore, and it's funny, innit? It's funny, innit? And then when he starts slagging off the woman's dead husband to her face and all that, slagging her off, he's going to this, that, the other. Yeah. Yeah. You think that's funny as well, do you? You think you blow the smoke up his ass for that as well? That's funny as well, isn't it? Enable them. Go on, enablers. Any enablers in this chat? Do one. Yeah. Got a couple of minutes. Right, just before I go, that is the update. Yeah. We've not seen anything funny from this dangerous, obsessed stalker. Peggy's dangerous, obsessed stalker. There's nothing funny about this guy. I can't see nothing funny on this community, any comedy things, nothing. And these people are blowing smoke up his ass. Oh, he's got a dark sense of humour. Dark sense of humour when you threaten to fucking pan in a woman's windies and door. Ha, ha, ha. That's funny, innit? Yeah. Blow the smoke up his ass, you enablers. Blow the smoke up his ass. And once you get to know him, blow the smoke up his ass, you enablers. Then when he slags off the dead husband to his widow, yeah, he starts slagging off her dead husband on alive. That's funny as well, isn't it? Ha ha ha. You think that's funny? Blow the smoke up his ass. Enablers. Blow the smoke up his ass, enablers. I'll tell you what, if you want to blow the smoke up his ass, piss off this channel. Yeah, go and do one. If you're subscribed to my channel, unsubscribe. Yeah. I couldn't care less if fucking 1,500 people, if they want to think this guy's funny, threatening to pan a woman's windies and doors in, yeah, a widowed woman with a kid, and you think it's funny, piss off, do one. No interested, yeah. then to go on and after that start slagging off her dead husband on a live to her face, slagging off the guy. If you think that's funny, enablers, piss off, do one, jog on, get on your bike, unsub, go on, do it. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, so far, this boy ain't taking no prisoners with this dangerous, obsessed stalker. He's not a funny guy. He's not a funny guy. Yeah. I've got 5 minutes left. Let me check. Okay, I'm just going to just do something. Hang on. That's the state of affairs. That's where I'm coming for. That's where I'm coming for. Like, yeah. That's where I'm coming from. The daily updates will be going on. As I say, we will go on every day with this dangerous, obsessed stalker. We will plough right through the new year, into next year, into the summer, and we will keep on. We will keep on. Yeah. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be finishing in about 4 minutes. Hang on. Right. I'm going to be going off in about 4 minutes. I've just stuck the link in the event that Peggy wants to jump on and just say a few words before the live ends. This is a lady that's been copping it from the dangerous, obsessed stalker. I've stuck the link in, darling, if you want to jump on and say a few words before I bring the curtain down on this live. I'm going to be doing another live this afternoon about acros, explaining how the acros work for both England and Scotland. And if there's any interested parties out there that are into that acro stuff, subject access requests, that is, they can jump on, i.e. Karma Corner, Andrew Dean, anybody like that, anybody that's got an interest, Paul Ellis, anybody, they can jump on. I don't know if she's going to be jumping on at the minute, Peggy, but I'm going to be bringing the curtain down soon. I stuck the link in, Peggy. Just let me know in the chat if you're jumping on. If not, I'll bring the curtain down. She might want to jump on this afternoon, I think. I think she'll jump on this afternoon. Yeah, I think she'll jump on this afternoon. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much, Lisa O'Toole. Nice lady, Lisa O'Toole. Very nice lady indeed. As I say, I don't think Peggy's going to be jumping on to the live at the moment, so I'm going to bring the curtain down in a moment. As I say, Fighting Irish has got a live at 10 to 1, 20 minutes from now. Yeah, 20 minutes from now. Yeah, she might jump on this afternoon. She might know this afternoon, but I'll find it later. But thank you, Peggy, for that. As I say, Fighting Irish has got his live at 10 to 1, 20 minutes from now. 20 minutes, 22 minutes, yeah, 10 to 1. I'm going to jump in the chat there and that. Please go over to the Fighting Irish live at 10 to 1. My people, yeah. Cracking channel. You know the guy, don't you? He's a cracking guy, and a fantastic guy. The Fighting Irish is doing a nice live at 10 to 1. It's going to be very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And we will, well, a big shout out to the one and only. Well, let's just say a couple of afternoons before I go. Good afternoon to the Kev. Good afternoon to Kev. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to Benji. Good afternoon to Benji. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to Alexander Ferguson. Good afternoon to ya. Good afternoon to Distat. Good afternoon to ya. Right, I'm going to be going now, people, yeah? I'll bring the curtain down. Please go across. Yeah, look, subscribe to Fighting Irish's channel. Yeah, my people. Don't forget, get across in 20 minutes. Is it 20 minutes? That's my alarm. That's past. I said I'd end the live at past. Gives you 20 minutes to 10 to 1 is the Fighting Irish live. So get across at 10 to 1 to the live, and I'll see you. I'll be in the chat or something and I'm going to watch a bit of the live. Have a great afternoon. I'll be back doing another live later this afternoon about acros. Yeah, explaining the different things about the different acros, Scotland and England, the two different, how it works, the whole shebang. Interested parties, Karma Corner, if you're out there, Andrew Gain. I think Andrew Gain's sending off for the Scotland one. So I'm supposed to be meeting up with Andrew Gain to compare acros. I'm going to do that. I'm going to Instagram Andrew Gain or something to find out what's going on. Like, so there you go, my people. Catch you later this afternoon. Meantime, get over at 10 to 1 to the Fighting Irish live. Have a great afternoon. Stay blessed and be lucky.